first movie I saw. So we just watched When a Witness Recants.
When a Witness Recants, yeah.
And what are your immediate thoughts, darling?
Incredible.
Incredible.
Very gripping.
You cried.
Yeah.
I cried. Just tears. Now, what did you think about the cop? You were going to say.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, you know that he just didn't give a shit. Like, he saw the opportunity to put three black boys away instead of one. And he was like, well, they're guilty of something, when they weren't.
Right.
They were innocent.
Oh my God.
Kids.
It was just so opaque.
Yeah.
That was the case. And he is the devil. He was literally, I was like, that is a demon.
Like the ending, that last scene where they all came together. Like,
yeah.
You want to call the one guy a coward.
Yeah.
But he did, like, reach out to get them all to come together. And yeah, like, I mean...
That does take courage, I guess, in its own way.
No, but like, the way they read him the riot act was also cathartic.
It's something I'm sure they were thinking of saying.
Yeah.
For 3-4 decades of being inappropriately incarcerated for something they didn't do.
HBO produced it. I think it's going to be on HBO.
Awesome.
Definitely worth a watch.
Good. Okay, so we saw Mom, Help, I'm Alien Pregnant. And it was very funny.
It was ridiculous.
It was very intensely grotesque.
Yeah.
And raunchy.
Very raunchy.
And so funny.
Hilarious.
It was so late. It's midnight. But it was so good. And yeah, no, great comedy. Acting was great. You know, like, I loved all the characters. I think everybody fit it fit. Nothing really made too much sense, but it all made sense together. Oh God, we're gonna get hit by a car. So we crossed there.
Yep, right over there.
Okay. But yeah. So, really enjoyed that. It was worth staying up late for that. That was fun. Oh my gosh, that car. I think
it was good. It was
How to Divorce During the War.
Yeah, it was really flat, I think.
Yeah.
But that kind of served it in some ways. There's one scene with two people talking in a bathroom where it's framed just outside the bathroom, and it's like very neutrally framed, but it really emphasizes like how small the space is.
Right.
And that, I don't know, man. It's like a 30-second scene. It was, I think, one of the more memorable parts of the movie.
Yeah.
No, it was cool. It was very good. Feels a little longer than it actually is.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you know.
It was a little dry.
Yeah.
But it definitely captured just like a part of the war that I never thought I would see.
Yeah,
the reaction of Eastern Europe in general, I guess, to what Russia did.
And the ways that Russia was propagandizing the war and making
that
Ukraine out to be a fascist Nazi state.
Right, which is just so bizarre. But yeah, I thought it was good. Another midnight screening for Night Nurse.
Night Nurse.
What are your thoughts immediately after the movie's over?
I really liked the ending, and I didn't like the rest of it.
Oh,
how about you?
hated it.
I didn't hate it. I don't know, man.
It just wasn't for you?
Yeah, it was a debut, and it it was first time filmmaker.
Sundance, so.
Yeah, first time both writer and director. And she had a really good eye, I think.
I think it looked really good.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
And Lolita.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's not walk in the snow.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We can cut straight that way.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to fall my ass.
Yeah.
Now, it's definitely polarizing in the way of, like, this is scandalous. It was not what I thought it was going to be. Because I swore we read, like, this lady is trying to figure out what's going on, was the premise. But it was a while since we read the description for the movie, I guess. So, like, oh my gosh, it's so dark. I don't know. So, yeah, it wasn't really exactly what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a thriller. It was not a thriller. It was a suspenseful Lolita / Nightcrawler, like, anti-protagonist. You don't want them to win.
Yeah.
Not likable characters whatsoever.
No, and I thought that the ending, when they had both, like, completely lost their minds.
Yeah, they both completely lost their minds.
Like, I feel like that was what those two actors were cast for.
Yeah.
And I think that was, like, their biggest strength. Not that they were weak throughout the rest of the movie. They were good, but...
Yeah.
It wasn't until then that I was like, oh, okay, I get...
Okay, careful.
Yeah, here we can... Let's go around the big mountain over this way, I think. Or should we just...
Maybe just cut through. Just be careful. Careful. Yeah, I think my only issues with it, because, like, yeah, some movies are kind of crazy like that. That's fine. Yeah, some movies are crazy like that. Jesus, you can't see us at all in this. Well, it is what it is, because it's midnight showing, so now it's 2 a.m. Is that just...
Yeah.
Jesus. Yes, my hand's cold. So I feel like the initial motivation of the girl, I don't see.
Yeah.
However, I see, like, the cult. She's falling into a cult style thing.
They were going for, like, a grooming angle that I don't think that we got enough build up for.
Yeah, maybe, because, like, in the middle, when it's like when the cult initiate becomes an adept member of a cult kind of thing, where she's initiating harmful activities, it doesn't really make sense, especially because, like, I don't know, it seems to be, like, at first kind of, like, chaotically structured, where they're doing things, they're doing naughty things.
Yeah.
But there's, like, a rules that he follows, and he is kind of, you know, scamming other old people who are more demented than he is out of their money. But he's, like, telling the girls what to do and what to say and stuff, and, like, has a notepad of all the people. And so it doesn't really add up where she's like, we're gonna call this guy, because it doesn't, like, I don't know, you don't really see the work. And I guess, like, you don't see what I would want to see in, like, the technical, like, how are they getting this money and where is it going? Like, they just put it in the mailbox, but the cops know something's being done, but they don't immediately find all these phone calls and connect them back to the person.
It's unclear
until
who's
the end.
involved and how they're all involved.
Yeah. Because it seems like it could be, like, the whole place is in the know of the scam.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but maybe you should leave it open-ended is fine. Sure. But, like, the technical scam, like, prowess, there's no... I don't see them being masterminds. Neither one of them. And if the girl... Oh my god, I'm tired. If the girl in the original, Mona, where she ends up leaving.
Yeah.
If the director of the old folks' home was in the know, then why did she make him leave?
Yeah. Oh, maybe because...
Was it on her own accord?
I think it was because of the way that he answered the test was too...
Too bad?
Yeah, too, like, on the nose. Where it would have called attention.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. But, I mean, again,
Well, why
yeah,
is
it's
she
like...
getting... I don't know.
Very unclear.
Yeah, it's just, all the little technical things of, like, when it's like Ocean's 11 or whatever, and they're scamming, but you see, like, the genius behind it.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't see. It was more of the sex,
Yeah.
the passion behind the thievery than it was an actual, like, ooh, they're getting away with this shit, and then, like, who's gonna stop them?
Yeah.
Because, like, the way they get caught in the end is the same way I expected them to get caught immediately. With the phone call, like, oh, the difference was they didn't ask for a small amount of money. LOL. Wait, up here?
Yeah, up this way. I was just making sure the boss wasn't coming this way.
Yeah. They weren't asking for, they usually ask for 10 grand, but this time they asked for 100 grand. So now they know where they are. And the guy's gonna call the police instead of just giving them the money or whatever. So, I don't know. It was definitely more of a Lolita Nightcrawler vibe. And not, but still with Nightcrawler, you, like, have him, like, get away with it all.
Yeah.
Like, that was kind of what I was missing.
Yeah. Well, and I think that, I think that there were just a couple of little, like, structural things here and there. To see...
The bus might be coming toward us here.
Oh, yeah, here, let's get up on the sidewalk. I would love to see
Careful.
This director either work with a script that someone else wrote, or how she progresses as a screenwriter, right?
Yeah, because, the way everything looked...
Yeah.
The way everything, like... And, it had the opportunity to be really cheesy dialogue and, like, really kind of nasty. But there were some funny moments, and there was, like, rarely I was like, ugh, cringe.
Yeah.
At just the, regular dialogue that's supposed to be kind of sassy and like, spicy. I wasn't really cringing, so that's a good sign. It was just, definitely not everybody's cup of tea in the way that it's like this old man getting little nurses to fall in love with him, cult style, and then she kind of becomes an anti-hero or whatever, where you don't want them to succeed, you want them to be caught. And so I guess that's why it's a little disappointing that the way they were caught. It was just the way you expected it to be the whole time, where they make a phone call and they get found out. But yeah, to be honest, it's the one we've talked about the most so far.
Yeah.
So it's definitely like an intriguing film.
It also shows exactly how long our walk home is.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't think it was bad. I think, it's definitely, it's like Lolita, but without the book. There's no book behind the movie.
I'd call it promising.
Yeah.
I think that,
No, it looked really
they're
good.
They're going to go on to do really great stuff.
Planet, like, the visuals, the cinematography and
Shot
everything.
beautifully. Absolutely.
Like, the setting design. Like, everything was really good. Even when, like, he starts out in this, like, posh nursing home where he has his own little fucking solarium in the middle of the house and just surrounded by plants and smoking cigars all the time. And then cut to when he's, like, taken away to, like, the hospital. It's, like, gray. and nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. Definitely not what we thought it was going to be, though. More of a... It's just, we wanted more of a thriller. But that's okay. Alright. Any other thoughts?
No, that covers it.
Okay. Mate. Your first thoughts of the Maria Bamford story?
It was beautiful.
Yes.
It's just absolutely beautiful. It was
Now,
hilarious.
do you understand how much I love her now?
Yeah.
And this is my movie choice.
She reminds me a bit of our future sister-in-law in her cadences.
Which one?
Amanda.
Amanda!
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to tell her.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Amanda is funny. But, yes, so very funny, good, oh god. Nasty. Good art.
You can see every
Maria
fingerprint that's ever been
Bamford,
laid
yeah.
on that thing.
Maria Bamford is fucking hilarious. She's finally getting her flowers, hopefully. And I just need more. It's always every time I see her thing, I'm like, I need everything she's ever done right now.
Did you ever watch her Netflix show?
No, and I didn't realize there was one.
Neither did I. We should watch it.
That's on the list immediately. So yeah, it's I think my second favorite movie so far.
Yeah.
After When a Witness Recants, but how can you top that one? Okay, now any of the last?
No, I
You
didn't
were
realize it
laughing
was a.
so hard.
I didn't realize it was a Neil Berkeley movie. If you know who that is and have seen any of his documentaries, it's right in line with those.
You going down there?
Very good. Yep.
Yes.
His first film, we were just inspired by these films so much.
It works so well. I mean, the chamber drama element is obviously so catalytic. What? Where was that horrible, disgusting room?
Where did you shoot it?
We shot it in downtown LA.
It's the bathroom of a McDonald's on Spring Street.
Yeah, we shot. The studio is called Lacey Street Studio. I think it's still there right now.
It is.
I think we.
You know, it's actually in Highland Park.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
They apparently, I think back then they shot a lot of porn there as well.
So not the good porn, the softcore stuff, but also animal-related stuff. No, it was like, but also I remember recognizing it in several movies. Like one day I was watching Leprechaun, which is an interesting thing to do voluntarily, and I was like, wait, that's my apartment. Like they filmed that at Lacey Street.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They had a few standing sets that when production come in, or porn production come in, and they just use it as it is.
Yeah.
Well, so what we do is you take the existing sets and you kind of just dress it up, and that was the cheapest, easiest way. And the entire movie was shot in that one location. The entire movie was shot there, and that was the only way we could do it without moving location. That was the only way we could shoot the movie in 18 days.
Yeah, I went back there actually, probably 10 years later at least. I just one day was like, I want to go back, and drove to
still looks the
Street
same,
Studios.
right?
It still looked the same, and I walked in there and there was still pieces of the bathroom set left. It was still standing. And they were shooting a movie there, and I was like, "What's going on over here?" And it was a Rob Zombie movie. They were shooting there, and but yeah, it's a lot of the set is still standing there.
I want to get into the budget, the limitation of it all. Now that obviously you've graduated and moved on to work with so much, more resource, is there anything limitation-wise that you actually missed, that you actually thought was generative for the creative on something so tight? In this? Oh, goodness. I can tell you this, my original vision for this movie, I wanted to make a very Hitchcockian thriller. Just very low-key, very brooding, and
So we just saw Fing. That was a kid's movie, but it was really cute.
Very fun. Very creative.
Yes.
Very cute.
It definitely gave Ella Enchanted vibes, very fantastical, good characters, fun for the children.
Taika Waititi is the villain.
Yes.
He's very fun.
Where do I know him from?
What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh.
He also directed Thor Ragnarok.
He's such a fun guy.
Yeah, he is. Did you ever see Jojo Rabbit?
No.
Jojo Rabbit. It's the movie about the little Nazi boy who has Hitler as an imaginary friend. Great
No.
movie. Incredible movie. We'll watch that at some point.
Hold on. Let's not fall on the ice.
Yes.
Ice. Ugh. But yeah. And then we didn't talk about it before. We saw 3 episodics.
Yes.
Well, one show. What was the name of it?
Bait.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was great. It's Riz Ahmed playing a Pakistani actor, Pakistani-British actor, who is up for the role of James Bond.
Yep.
And he's a pretty good actor, and he's not confident
Whatsoever.
And he just fucks everything up.
He fucks everything up and ruins his relationships with his family.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to root for him. It's very much a BoJack Horseman kind of deal where he's the bad guy.
Yeah, unlikable protagonist,
Yeah, unlikable so far, but maybe that'll change.
Yeah.
But we saw the first 3 episodes of that.
It's going to be 6 total, and I think it's going to come out on Prime.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Yeah.
But it was shot really well. Characters are all fantastic, very fun. That was our last one.
Yeah.
Sundance is over for us. Oh, and I know I got some footage from Saw. But yes, it was so fun to watch with Greg's family, and I ended up getting a picture with
Lee Winnell.
And Greg helped a lot because he's not as shy as me when it comes to famous people. Because he used to tell the story.
Yeah, so we really wanted to get a picture with Lee Winnell, who wrote Saw, and
was Adam.
Yeah, played Adam, and then James Wan, who directed Saw. We're both there. They gave a talk. It was very cool, and then at the end they were rushing everyone out of the theater, and knew that we really wanted to get a photo with one of them. I think that James had left.
Yeah, I think he left pretty
But
quickly.
Lee was sticking around for a couple of minutes, and I just walked up behind him and I was like, "Hey, excuse me, Lee, and would it be okay if we got a photo?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And I was like, "Yeah." So The Invisible Man, which he directed,
it.
Is the first movie that we ever saw together, which is true. We saw it at the drive-in. It was our 3rd date.
Yes,
and
first movie date.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I might as well have married you guys."
He gave us a hug. He was so sweet.
Yeah, very nice.
And he was a trooper because, everybody was kind of swarming him to get a photo and such.
Because I think that we were the last ones to get a photo, and because we got a photo, we might have stopped YouTuber Amanda the Jedi from getting a photo.
I'm sorry, Amanda.
So we'll see if she ever mentions that.
But yes, it was so wonderful, though. Wonderful experience, Sundance in general. Maybe we'll go back when it's in Boulder, Colorado, and we'll see how. Maybe not the first year.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes and how they start that. It's a new era.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye. We come home to ice. It's all ice. It's a new ice skate rink. So we have the porch cleared. We're making a path to the cars.